AI can now analyze a stock in seconds, but should you trust what it tells you? Simple AI stock valuation claims to combine valuation, fundamentals, technicals, news, SWOT, and risk analysis into one clear report. But I wanted to see how deep the research goes, how clear those reports really are, and how much time it actually saves, and whether the valuations are actually good enough to justify the cost. Let's get into it. But before I get into all of the details, we do need to figure out if you're actually the kind of person who would even use this stock research tool. After spending some time with the app, one thing became clear pretty quickly. Simple AI stock valuation is specifically designed for self directed investors, individual stock pickers, and everyday traders who want deeper research without spending hours gathering data from multiple sources. Its biggest strength is taking a lot of that research and organizing it for you. It combines fundamentals, technical analysis, DCF valuation, risks, news, and other metrics into a structured PDF report. This appeals to users who want professional style research in a simpler, faster, and more accessible format without needing advanced financial expertise or building spreadsheets themselves. But don't just take my word for it. Take this user, for example. He said in a review that Simple AI Stock Valuation is a surprisingly lightweight app that easily gathers a ton of useful metrics. He mentioned the reports are detailed and convenient, giving the data needed to make smart buys. He called it one of the rare apps where spending a little money will actually make you more. In the competition of stock apps he's used, he said that this one is easily a black belt. Okay, so now that you know who this tool is built for, let's get into the actual specific features that make it so powerful. The first thing that impressed me when I started using it is how simple AI stock valuation handles the research process itself. All you need to know is the company's name or stock ticker. The app basically does the rest. It generates a professionally formatted PDF report with in depth investment analysis delivered straight to your device. This brings us to the AI powered fundamental stock research. Simple AI stock valuation brings together a company's revenue, earnings, margins, cash flow, balance sheet, profitability, industry, position, leadership, analyst expectations, and dividend information into one structured analysis. So that's a lot of info. If you're a self directed investor who normally spends hours jumping between financial statements and research sites, this saves a lot of time and it makes a lot of sense. The basic fundamental research is all organized for you. Instead of requiring you to build all of the analysis from scratch, it's all laid out in a clear, digestible format for you to go through and look over. The multiple valuation methods are another standout feature here. Rather than relying on a single valuation number, the app provides DCF and earnings based valuation perspectives, along with assumptions, confidence levels, and limitations. For investors trying to determine whether a stock looks reasonably priced or potentially over or undervalued, having several valuation lenses can provide more context than just a single one, right? It's better than looking at just the current share price or one valuation ratio. The reports also go beyond fundamentals by incorporating technical, news, and risk context. So they include technical indicators, price trends, recent news, SWOT analysis, economic moat analysis, scenario ranges, and were available insider and political trading activity. So a ton of information all packed into one report. If you're the kind of investor who wants to understand not just what a company is worth, like monetarily, but also what could affect that evaluation, or what could change, or what the context is, this broader context of information can help you really understand the numbers with the events and risks surrounding the stock. Here's one user who summed up this benefit pretty well. I think he said that this app makes stock picking feel like he got Warren Buffett in his pocket. He mentioned the clean layout, the smart AI insights, and how it breaks down value like a pro. He said that it's perfect for new investors and also seasoned players alike and helps him move smarter, not harder. Okay, now let's talk about the AI generated research reports in PDF and the details of this. So the app takes the research it generates and packages it into this structured PDF, all of the charts, the sources, assumptions, validation results, and disclosures, everything. So for users who really like to save, review, print, or compare their research later and have a documented form of it, this is more practical than receiving a one-off AI answer that's just like a chat that disappears into the chat history. The detailed report that you can download includes both a concise 5-page summary written in plain language and expanded research with data, charts, calculations, and methodology, all done basically for you. Here's a user who shared his experience, saying that the app is very easy to use. He mentioned that you just buy a credit, you pick a US company, and you hit submit. And then when it's done, it pops up a nicely formatted PDF valuation with tons of useful company valuation information and explanations of that information. He noted that there's no need for high cost tools, sites, or high fee advisors to do this for you. And there's no advertisements either, which he found refreshing. And that's not all of it, too. The built in AI stock screener is also another powerful feature I just wanted to mention. If you don't already have a stock in mind, the built in screener lets you describe what you're looking for in plain language, and it suggests stocks that match those criteria before you even generate the report. This makes particular sense for investors who know the type of opportunity they want but don't necessarily know which ticker to research. Instead of starting with a company, you start with an investment idea. The interesting part is that simple AI stock valuation isn't necessarily trying to replace every specialized investing platform. Its appeal is more about bringing several research functions into one AI assisted workflow. Compared with tools like Seeking Alpha, StockRover, or Ticker, which can provide much deeper research environments in their respective areas and allow you to delve much deeper yourself, simple AI stock valuation puts more emphasis on taking a ticker and just quickly turning it into a full, structured, downloadable research report. The trade off is that users looking for an extensive manual screening option or portfolio management or a highly customizable research workspace might still prefer a more specialized platform to do that research themselves instead of having it automatically assigned and downloaded for you. But of course, no software is perfect, right? There's always going to be nitpicks or things that you don't prefer, or it depends on how you work, right? And there's also a couple things that you should be aware of before you sign up. The biggest one that came up in user feedback a couple times is the lack of a clear trial period, which annoyed a couple people. One user mentioned that the app doesn't provide a trial period at all and asked why he would even purchase without seeing what it can produce. So to be fair, the team actually responded that the subscription does give you a 7-day free trial before charging where you can use the product. So you can use that free trial and then cancel before the 7 days run out if you're not happy with the results. When it comes to basically using the trial, it's a matter of figuring out if you like it and whether or not it fits your style. When it comes to cost, simple AI stock valuation offers a few flexible options for different research needs. For casual users, there's the trial report credit at $1.99, which is really great if you just want to test the waters and see what the report looks like in full, and you just want like a single report and you just want all of the information about one company and that's it. If you only need occasional research, you can go with the Quick Insight for $4.99 for one report. There's also the Smart Investor Pack for $17.99, which gives you 5 reports at once. For more regular research, the Power Investor Pack at $34.99 gives you 12 reports, and the Expert Investor Pack at $99.99 includes 50 reports. And for really heavy users, the Savvy Investor Pack at $149.99 gives you 100 reports. If you prefer a subscription model, there's actually an unlimited monthly subscription at $24.99 per month. This gives you unlimited reports for frequent research, and I think it saves you a lot more money, so I kind of recommend this one. If you want to see the most current pricing or any active promotion deals and a full breakdown of what each plan includes, check the link in the description of this video. So, is simple AI stock valuation worth it? I think it makes the most sense for self-directed investors who want a faster way to organize stock research without building everything themselves, right? Its biggest strengths really are its convenience and its report depth that it gives you, and also the amount of information in just one place. But if you need highly customizable research or advanced portfolio tools, it's not the right fit for that necessarily. The key is really using it as a research tool that delivers the research to you, not a substitute for your own judgment. And obviously, not everything is going to win $1 million, but basically use this tool for what it does and enjoy.